If you're looking for a full body workout that not only helps you strengthen your body, but also helps you gain more flexibility, this is the workout for you. Hi YouTube family, when you're ready, join me on the mat for a full body Pilates workout, combining both ballet and Pilates elements. Scoot yourself forward, and we'll just place the feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Take a moment to really elongate your spine while pressing your shoulders and shoulder blades down. So we really feel that nice opposition in the body right off the bat. Let's place our arms in a beautiful ballet first and just do some half roll backs to get in touch with our core. Inhale to scoop your belly, exhale to tuck the tail, and you're going to find that sweet spot where you're feeling the core working. And if you're doing it right, you shouldn't have any lower back pain, yeah? Inhale to sit up, and let's just keep doing these. Big exhale, scooping the belly, tucking the tail. Inhale, roll up. And take it back. And up. Good. Maybe each time you go back, try to go back a little bit more. Challenge your core strength. And back. Good. And take a pause here. Float your arms up to your ballet high fifth. So you're basically making an oval shape, a frame for your head, if you will. And let's do the same thing. It's harder here. We're basically just creating more weight further away from our center. So you'll definitely find that your core has to work a lot harder in this arm position. Good. Keep going. 2 more for good luck. Last one. Ooh, core is shaking already. And just float the arms down. Good. Lengthen out your legs as long as you can. Let's flex up the feet to increase the stretch. Nice deep inhale as you float your arms up again. And on the exhale, fold your body in half. Grab onto those toes if you can reach. If not, just place your hands on your shins. The back is rounded. We're dropping the head down heavy. Take a moment here. And breathe deep. Good. Let's come up to our beautiful flat back. Really flexing up the feet so you feel a stretch in your Achilles, calves, and hamstrings. Pressing the shoulders down, and let's circle the head all the way around. And then reverse it. And because it's so delicious, do it again. And reverse it. Nice. Sit up tall, and let's return back to that same leg position we were in. Lengthening the arms out, roll your shoulders down and back. This time we hold our half roll back. So scoop the belly, tuck the tail, and make sure you roll back to a place where you can sustain it. Yes, we figure 8. Arms dip down and up. Good. And move at a speed that feels good for you. If you need to go a little bit slower, that's fine. If you want to go a little bit faster, that's also fine. As long as you're staying in control of the movement, of course. Good. And as always, I would exhale on any kind of twist or any kind of bend. Beautiful. Fluid upper body. Getting in touch with those side abdominals, our obliques. Good. Stick with me. 8 more wherever you are. Good. And once you finish your last 8 repetitions, return your body back to center and use your core to roll up. Float the arms down and let's join the feet together in our butterfly. Knees apart, sitting up tall, grab onto those ankles, and when you're ready, round the back forward, let your arms help you, and drop the head down heavy. Let's hold it here. Feel free to breathe deep. And if you need to, maybe give your shoulders a little shake. Maybe shake out your head, just checking in with your upper body and making sure there's no tension. Good. And very slowly articulate through the spine, rolling up bone by bone by bone by bone. Stack your shoulders on top of the hips. Head is the last thing that comes up. Beautiful. And let's lengthen those legs out long. Scoot yourself forward because we're going for some full roll downs and roll ups. All the limbs are really long. Neck is long as well. And here we go. Scoop the belly, tuck the tail. Take your time. It's not a race. Roll all the way down with control. Once you make it down there, continue the arc with the arms. Arms should be right next to your ears. Spine is in neutral, rib cage closed, and let's roll it on up. Inhale, reach up. Tuck the chin, reach forward. Exhale, peel your body off the mat. Round over the legs, nose to the knees. Good. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Tuck your tail. Start rolling back. We're going to pause in our half roll back position. And I want you to take a twist to the right. And then we go up and around. Again, exhale. Inhale, up and around. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up and around. Good, my core is shaking. And return to center. Let's reverse it. Now we twist to the left. Up and around. Exhale. Inhale around. And last 2. Keep those shoulders down. And last 1. Up and around. So good. Return your body back to center. And deepen the abdominals. Tuck the tail. Roll it down with control. Woo! And continue the arc with the arms. Good job, everybody. Let's roll it up again. And if you really want to challenge your control and strength, try to go a little bit slower. Really peeling the body off the mat. Round over the legs once again. Enjoy the stretch in the backs of the legs and of course in the spine. And again, pull your belly button in, tuck the tail, take a pause in your half roll back. Really nice. And from here, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Lace up the fingers behind that right thigh. Belly is still scooped, tailbone is tucked, core should be working to keep you stable. And slowly lengthen your right leg as long as you can. Even if you can't stretch it all the way, that's okay. Just strive to stretch your leg as long as you can stretch it. Good. And here's 3. And here's 4. Hold this last one, and if you can, walk your hands up towards your ankle and try to stack your shoulders on top of your hips. If you can't get here, modify by keeping the fingers laced behind the knee or thigh and just strive to stretch that leg as much as you can. All right, let's circle the foot just to get some movement in the ankles, arches, and toes. Reverse it. Good. And from here, if your leg is stretched all the way, I want you to add in your external rotation. Turn it out so you're really feeling that spiral of the leg. And just go through your checklist. Both legs should be long. Right leg should be turned out. Shoulders down. Spine is lengthened. We are going to lift the arms up to our high fifth, but you're not allowed to change anything else. Hold. Breathe and smile. Good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And gently lower the leg down, lower the arms down, and just give your legs a little shaky shake. Nice. Scoop the belly, tuck the tail, find your half roll back once again, and now we bring the left knee in, lace up the fingers, hands go behind that left thigh. From here, we lengthen long and bend. Lengthen long and bend. Stretch and bend. One more. Stretch and hold. Walk the hands up the leg. Try to stack your shoulders on top of your hips. And we circle the foot. Reverse the circle. Nice. Steady the foot. If your leg is stretched all the way, add in that external rotation. Good. From here, go through your checklist. Make sure everything is where it should be. And when you're ready, arms go up. Don't move anything else. Hold, breathe. And gently lower. And lower the arms and shake it out. Nice job, everybody. All right, we roll all the way down now. Everything long, scoop the belly, tuck the tail, take it all the way down, place your arms by your sides, and let's take a moment to come into our home base. Bend the knees in towards the chest, give your legs a nice big hug, and take a moment to rock your knees side to side just to give your lower back that delicious release. Very nice. And gently place your feet flat on the floor. Slide the legs out nice and long. And let's open the arms out to the side like a T. We're going to do a nice little progression here. So I want you to find your external rotation. Legs turn out. So you're really using those glutes. Inner thighs are rotating forward. And we're going to do some ballet développés to really tone and sculpt our legs. So spine is in neutral. Use your arms to press down. Let's take the right leg and we draw the toes all the way to the knee. And then extend the leg straight up, toes reaching for the sky. And lower the leg down with control. Let's keep moving the right leg. 3 more repetitions. Développé to the front. Striving for that longest stretch and also keeping your rotation. 2 more. Knee out to the side, passing through that passé, passing through your attitude. Lengthen long. And last one. Good. And let's move on to the left. Same thing. Draw the toes all the way up to the knee. Pass through your attitude. And then stretch your leg as long as you can and lower with control. Here's 2. Really try to be mindful that your hips aren't twisting. Last one. This is so much harder than it looks if you're really thinking about it and doing it correctly. Good. Nice work, everybody. All right. Take a moment just to relax your body into the floor, and let's move to our next level progression. So I want you to sweep your arms in front of you. Use your core so you can curl up your head, neck, and shoulders. Roll up a wee bit more so you can bend your arms and prop yourself up on your forearms. All right. Same movement, different upper body position. Find your rotation. You should really feel your inner thighs and heels squeezing together here. And we go right leg. Développé. To the front, lower with control. Now this is a little bit easier in this position because you can actually keep your gaze at your hips and really make sure that they're not doing anything funky. So they have to stay nice and stable. Both legs should be symmetrical as far as your turnout goes. So one leg shouldn't be more turned out than the other. Strive for that symmetry. Here's the last one with the right leg. And here we go to the left. Draw the toes and extend. And here's 2. Looking good, everybody. All right, let's progress to our third level. And of course, if any one of these levels isn't appealing to you or you can't do it for whatever reason, just repeat one of the prior levels, okay? So you can stop the progression whenever you need to. If you're feeling good and strong today, I want you to open your hands, bing, straight out to the side. Push the floor away, and here is level 3. So it's definitely becoming more challenging for our flexibility as our body gets closer to our legs. Let's give it a go. Squeeze the thighs and heels, and right leg, and up. 2. Here's 3, shoulders down, really lift up out of the floor. Was that 3 or 4? I lost count. Okay, well, an extra one never hurt anybody. Here we go, left. Pilates instructors, right? We're always losing count. And last one. Ooh, nice job, everybody. All right, we are almost there. One more level. Use your core to sit up nice and tall. And I'm just gonna scooch back here a little bit. Our fourth and final level is in our reverse tabletop position. So obviously this position is definitely going to challenge your strength. If this position isn't for you, just repeat one of the previous versions. Here we go in our tabletop. If you're here, take a moment to look at those hips. They should be lifted. They should be level. Your shoulders should be pressing down. They shouldn't be right next to your ears. There should be as much space as you can possibly create between your shoulders and ears. All right, from here, we're stretching the right leg out. Turn it out.
This is challenging because now one leg is parallel, one leg is turned out, but we can't let the hips do this, right? Gotta keep the hips lifted and level. Now, the toes drag on the floor. Then they extend up. Woo! Challenging. And extend. So it's the same leg movement, but now the toes aren't connected to your supporting leg. They're connected to the floor. And then they extend up. One more. So good. Nice. Return to your tabletop, fix any little things you need to fix, and then extend your left leg out, turn it out. Don't dip that left side down. Keep it pulling up, and here we go. Toes drag on the floor and extend up. Woo! 2 more. Last one. Nice work, everybody. Super challenging. Good. Lower the pelvis down, and especially if you were in that reverse tabletop position, just sort of swing out the arms to release the shoulders a bit. Good. Okay, we're going back on the backs. So lengthen the legs long, roll it on down. Let's come to our home base position. Once again, take a moment here for whatever you need. Rock the knees, turn the head, or stir the legs. Good. All right. Let's move on to our next series. Right hand on your right shin, left hand on your left shin. Take a deep breath and curl up your head, neck, and shoulders so you're in a cute little ball. At this point, your entire lower back should be pressing into the mat. Keep that connection. Don't let the back arch. Don't let the ribs open up. I want you to extend your right arm and right leg and turn that right leg out. From here, we're arcing the arm forward and then arcing the arm back. And then we do the same thing with the leg. Arc the leg and lower to hover the floor. Good. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And arm. Arc it back. And leg open up. And arm. Try to bring the foot to your hand. Good. 4 more. Arc the arm. Arc it back. Keep pressing your lower back into the floor. And arm. And back. And leg. And 2 more. Last one. Beautiful job, friends. Return to your ball. We're not giving the core a break. We're going right to the second side. So lengthen your left leg and left arm. Turn out that left leg. And here we go. Arc the arm forward. Arc the arm back. Bring the foot to the hand as close as you can and lower. And arm back. Leg up. Leg down. Good, keeping that beautiful length in the leg and turn out. Here's 4. And we're almost there. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Bring that leg in, relax the head down. And take some deep breaths. Good work, everybody. All right, let's lace up the fingers next, placing the hands behind the head. Of course, those elbows should stay nice and wide. Curl up your head, neck, and shoulders, and I want you to make a diamond with your legs. Heels are squeezing together, legs are turned out, and we are going to lower the right leg, lift it up, lower the left leg, lift it up, flex the feet, and reach your arms forward and hold, and then return back to your diamond. Good, let's keep this going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, reach, and inhale, exhale, return. Again, lower. Use those inner thighs. Lift, left, and lift. Flex open to your straddle. Reach forward, reach, 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 and return. Good. And last round. Don't give up. Left. Flex, reach, and return, and come into your home base. Beautiful. Rock the knees. Good work, everybody. Okay, last little supine exercise, and then we will flip it over. Let's go into a shoulder bridge. And right off the bat, we're gonna lift those heels up. So just the balls of the feet are on the floor. Arms by your sides to start. Tuck your tail under to imprint your spine. Peel your spine off the mat. Find your bridge. And if you're feeling strong, I want you to round your arms in a ballet first. Of course, if you need the support, keep your arms down. Nothing wrong with that. Let's pulse the hips. Down and up, and squeeze the glutes. Squeeze. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Give me 8 more. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. Slowly roll down through the spine, really articulating. Pass through your imprint, return back to neutral. Then I want you to adjust your arms to your ballet high fifth. Crunch up high to imprint your spine, and then split your legs apart. It doesn't matter which leg is in front, as long as they're both stretched as long as you can and turned out. We scissor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Return to your home base. Take a breath here, and because that was so much fun, let's do it again. Here we go. Balls of the feet on the floor. Arms by your sides to start. Tuck the tail, peel the spine, find your bridge. Arms in your ballet first if you can, and we pulse down and up. Really squeezing the glutes, engaging in those hamstrings. And 5, and 6, and 7. Good, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Nice work. Roll through the spine and adjust the arms. Crunch up high. Split the legs apart, and you have 16. Make these the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel that opposition. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So good. Bring it in. And relax down. Nice job, everybody. All right. Deep breaths here. And when you're ready, just give yourself a little rock back so you can swing and pull yourself up. Let's flip over. Find your tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And let's tuck the toes under and go right into our hovering tabletop. So you're going to pick the knees off the floor, of course keeping that spine in neutral. And let's tap the knees down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Now shift back into your downward facing dog and really try to get the heels down as much as you can. Breathe deep here, enjoy the stretch in the backs of the legs. Nice. And slowly return to your hover. Let's knee tap again 8 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8 again. Shift it back, heels down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Really good. And again, shift forward into your hover. 8 knee taps again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Now we twist to the right, threading the left leg through. Right hand goes on the hip. We're going to use that left inner thigh to lift the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Return to your hover. Woo! And 8 knee taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. I'm sure you've guessed it. Twist to the left. Thread your right leg through. Using that right inner thigh, we lift the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Return to your hover. We're almost there. This is the last variation. Stick with me. 8 knee taps. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. You'll be very happy to hear. We're gonna lower the knees. Untuck your toes. Extend your right leg behind you in the most beautiful ballet arabesque that you can make. That means the leg is stretched as long as you can and turned out. We pulse here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. Lower to your left forearm only. Extend that right arm out to the side. Cross your right leg over to the left. We are going to kick the leg to the side, really put some oomph behind it. Kick, and then cross it back over to that starting position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work, friends. Bring that right knee in, return back to your tabletop, and we have one more round to even it all out. Tuck your toes under one more time, find your hover, and 8 knee taps. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8 for a moment. Gently lower the knees. Untuck your toes. Float the left leg up, ballet arabesque. Make it long, turn it out, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. Lower to your right forearm. Extend that left arm out. Cross the left leg over to the right. Here we go. Give me 8 good ones and kick the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work, friends. Bring the knee in and just walk your hands back. Let's take a moment in our child's pose. Reach the arms long, round the back, drop the head down, and breathe deep. Roll up through the spine, and I have one more little treat for you, and then you're done. So let's do this. Walk out and find your high plank position. Tuck those toes under, make sure the booty is down, core is strong, no cheating. Hold it here, breathe, smile, and of course think happy thoughts. And then I want you to bend the knees and jump the feet into your squat position. Release the hands from the floor. Make any little adjustments you need to make. And make sure the knees are really tracking in line with the toes. Make sure the back isn't arching. Get that core working. We pulse down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Now rotate to your ballet second position. Now the tailbone points down, shoulders stacked on top of the hips, and we go down, down, stretch. Down, down, pull it up. Down, down, stretch. Down, down. Good. 4 more. Long legs, pull up. Last one. Nice job, everybody. Good. Go down one more time in your plie squat. Internally rotate the legs while pitching forward into your traditional squat. Hands go down. Jump the feet back to your high plank. Bing. Nice work. And now from here, walk your hands back into your downward facing dog once again. Let's lift the heels up and lower. 2, lower. 3, down. 4, beautiful. Give me 4 more. And 3, 2, last one, hold. Keeping the heels up, we go into our ballet penché, aka 3-legged dog. Right leg goes up, find your longest length. Lower the leg down slowly and with control. And when you're ready, float the left leg up. Slowly lower that left leg down. And lower the heels down as well. Enjoy the stretch. And then walk the hands back out to your high plank. Point your right toes and turn out that leg. Little variation here. We lift the right leg up and down, and then toes behind the knee into your passe and down. Up, lower, passe, and down. 2 more. Up, passe, and up, passe, and hold. Good. Take a moment in your high plank. Check in with your posture. Left side, point the foot, turn the leg out. We lift it up to the back. Passe behind the knee. 2, passe. 3, passe. Last one, 4, passe. Very good. Gently lower the knees down. Let's shift it back in our child's pose. And if you want, maybe this time, open the knees out to the sides. Breathe deep here. And if you need to, this would be a great time to just circle the hands around to release the wrists. Good. And when you're ready, roll up through the spine and just sit comfortably, however that is for you. And we're just going to finish with some delicious circles. So if you're sitting like me, or if you're sitting in a butterfly position, or just legs straight out, I want you to reach your arms forward. And we are just going to sweep and sway the body all the way to the right, to the back, to the left, and return, reaching forward. Go the other way, to the left, back, to the right, and forward. Good, again to the right. And last time to the left. And when you're ready, roll up. Bravo, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this one. And as always, sending you all so much love and light. Please check out my on-demand library. Join the family. It's such good vibes over there. And I will see you very soon. Mwah. Bye.